for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2024
live baseball here on MLB Network,
Chicago,
and it comes your way next.
White.
Isaiah Campbell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Victor Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, if you hate D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Next up, Joe Dietrich. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Now the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. One and one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And this is taken in for the second out. So here is Willy Castro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, Johann Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Cutter low. 1-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
And now Colin Moran, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 6. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Turned on down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Misses up and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Steven.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's set and the pitch. One and 0 pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Moran at second. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. Yes, let's take a look at ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Two and one after the foul ball there. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox pick up just the 1. Here's Javier Baez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder, number 10.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play at .313. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the AB now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball four.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he grounds one briskly to short. Profar for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. All even now, 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting it.
No one on with one down, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in next, Nikki Delmonico.
Nikki Delmonico.
First pitch of the AB now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. Grounded out in his last at bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Joe Dietrich, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Johann Moncada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Up next is Chicago.
So bases are empty with
The
one out
first
now.
baseman.
And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Moran.
First pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Eloy Jimenez will be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Moran, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. White Sox leave 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in once again is Willy Castro. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two and 0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Ahmed ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Javier Baez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the Tigers. They'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now for the White Sox, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And that misses. 2-1. Now here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter. Brandon Belt flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch.
1-0.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That finds the zone, a called strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dietrich waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Zach Collins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The pitch. Ball one.
No strike.
Ball two now. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
And now in the box, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Two and one.
Outside.
Collins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Roll call.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Two and 2. Here it is. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So here's Johann Moncada, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Delmonico. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And that misses, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Up next for the Tigers.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And digging in next will be the outfielder Nikki Delmonico. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, action.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Urshela stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here it is. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Next, it'll be Joe Dietrich, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Moncada has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Good guys held in check here. Our score remains 2-1. Michael Kopech takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Willy Castro.
Willy Castro.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Javier Baez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Behind 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's out.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping up is Anthony Santander. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tyler Alexander enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Zach Collins will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Belt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Next to stand in is Nick Ahmed. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Renato Nunez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. Moran has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
batter.
Next for the Tigers, Gio Urshela. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Piscotti is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nikki Delmonico. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Digging in next, Johann Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after is Delmonico. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too
Now
good.
batting,
You knew it was a
left
matter
fielder.
of time before he started
Oh,
barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next to dig in, Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's it. That's ball 2.
Moran is off of first with 2 away. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, he made quick
Now
work of the
batting,
first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick
Baez.
outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Striding in is Stephen Piscotty, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Victor Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
Ball, that's
1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. On, he pops it up. Jimenez coming in, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Piscotty's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14.
So next to bat will be Joe Dietrich.
Dietrich.
First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Up next, Willy Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And that brings up Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Michael Aoki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to bat, Anthony Santander. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Anthony Santander.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
striding forward now is the DH. Brandon Belt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Delmonico waits on it. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Zach Collins. He grounded out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Castellanos.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a ball lined towards center field. Well, this will be pulled in out there. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He bounced out last time up.
White Sox, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First offering on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he
batter
faces,
number 24,
everyone on the team can
second
kind of
baseman,
take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Johann Moncada. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's got 8 hits in 25 tries, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish wins his 3rd of the season. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.